Hey guys, today's video is about anxiety, its reasons, symptoms, and mainly about how you can cope with this feeling. Anxiety is a feeling similar to fear, but when a person experiences fear, they know what they are afraid of, whereas anxiety is often less specific. There can be many factors why someone having an anxiety. Everyone's different, and it's often a combination of factors that can contribute to developing an anxiety condition. Personality factors. Researchers suggest that people with certain personality traits are more likely to have anxiety. For example, people who are perfectionists, timid, lacking self-esteem, or wanting to control everything, easily frustrated. Ongoing stressful events. Anxiety conditions may develop because of one or more stressful life events. Common triggers include work stress or job change, family and relationship problems, pregnancy and giving birth, death or loss of a loved one, major emotional shock following a stressful or traumatic event, change in living apartments, and so on. Common reasons for feeling anxious also include social pressure, financial difficulties, medical worries, work-related stress, drug use, underlying medical conditions such as heart attack, as well as feeling apprehensive and worried, possibly without knowing why. Some of the following physical symptoms may occur: tense muscles, trembling, nausea, diarrhea, headache, backache, numbness or pins and needles in arms, hands or legs, sweating. Sometimes people mistake the symptoms of anxiety for physical illness. Living with anxiety can be incredibly difficult. It's important that you don't allow yourself to live with the symptoms forever. So what are the coping mechanisms when you do feel anxious? Just do something. Stand up, take a walk, throw away a piece of trash from your desk. Any action that interrupts your racing train of thoughts helps you regain a sense of control. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is such a great tool for ending anxious thoughts. I'm sure you have heard of people speaking about the art of gratitude and the benefits it can bring to you. Did you know that it has now been scientifically proven that regular practice of gratitude can dramatically change your body's chemistry, giving way to a more peaceful body and mind? You can practice gratitude by journaling, writing down every day the things you are genuinely grateful for, or in a form of meditation. You have to practice it frequently. Just like a muscle, your heart will get more accustomed to this state, and you will be able to switch into that feeling in seconds. Control your breathing. Severe anxiety symptoms are often linked to poor breathing habits. Controlling your breathing is a solution. If you feel you can't take a deep breath, you actually need to slow down and reduce your breathing. Not speed it up or try to take deeper breaths. Take more controlled, slower, shallower breaths. Deep breathing will help to regain the carbon dioxide balance in your body that creates many of the worst anxiety symptoms. Watch a funny video. This tactic may be the easiest one yet. Watch clips of your favorite comedian or funny TV shows. Laughing is a good prescription for an anxious mind. Studies have shown that laughter has lots of benefits for your mental health and well-being. One study found that humor could help lower anxiety as much as or even more than exercise can. Prepare for peaceful performance. If you get anxious and fear upcoming events, you'll notice that just thinking about that speech or meeting or whatever will start to cause anxiety. So you might be thinking about that future event and find yourself breathing more quickly or your palms getting moist. This makes you even more anxious in the actual situation, and so the vicious cycle continues. But you are going to find that deep calm breathing, whilst imagining the upcoming situation ahead of time, calms the situation down, priming your mind to feel more relaxed naturally and automatically when the actual situation arrives. So when you find yourself thinking about the future event, do deep breathing. Stay away from sugar, caffeine, and reduce processed foods from your diet. It may be tempting to reach for something sweet when you are stressed, but that chocolate bar can be more harm than good, as research has shown that eating too much sugar can worsen anxious feelings. Instead of eating sugary food, drink a glass of water or eat protein, which will provide a slow energy your body can use to recover. Caffeine can cause heart palpitations if you ingest too much. Caffeine also can trigger panic or anxiety attacks, especially if you have an anxiety disorder. Go to bed early. This may sound impossible if you are accustomed to staying up late, but this is a must. Sleep deprivation is a huge anxiety culprit. According to studies, not enough sleep can raise overall anxiety levels. It's impossible to have healthy emotional functioning without adequate sleep. Avoid thinking in terms of all or nothing. No matter if the situation is about to go down, it's unlikely that the outcome is completely black or white. Do not allow yourself to overdramatize something. For example, assuming that if you don't get accepted to a particular college or get a job in a certain company, you are a total failure and nobody will want you. This type of thinking is common with anxiety, but is totally irrational. Meditate or pray. Calm is an inside job. Consciously taking your thoughts off your stressor and focusing them inwards on something peaceful will reduce your anxiety and fear. Give yourself the gift of serenity and start the day with 10 minutes of solitude and positive energy. Think calm, measured, and open-minded, and your daily activities will correspond. That's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe and comment your thoughts down below. And hear you guys next time. Goodbye.